Hello, my name is Praise Scooter, and this is Golden Sun Lost Stage on the Game Boy Advance. In the last episode, we had gone through the Madra Catacombs, come here to Madra to get our reward, and learned that we had a bit of a problem. It's called a ginger. No, actually, this person's hair color is actually red. This episode, on our way out to our next destination. Controller, work with me. I'm going to show you two summons today on our way back to where we need to go. We need to go... where do we need to go? We need to go up. We need to go up, somewhere around here. Just after the Khan Plateau. So on the way there, I'm going to show off two summons. I'm not going to cut anything from here to there, just because it's going to be that easy. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yes, I am. I have to go down. So how is everyone doing today? It is still hot as hell out here. I think when I upload this, I'm actually recording today's episode the night before. When I upload this, it's going to be 95 degrees, which is not comfortable. Anyway, with that aside, Jenna, would you please show us the level 4 excuse me, the level 4 fire summon, Meteor. And this proves that Jenna killed the dinosaurs. Alright, now we got that all set. Next one I'm going to be showing you guys is Moloch, I don't know how you pronounce it. That's the cave where you got the first special summon in the game. Nothing else we can do in there. And that's where we need to go, but I want to get a fight before I go anywhere. Fight me, coward. Fight me with all that you are, or you will die. Really? No one. That's a brave soldier. You're gonna die, clone! Moloch. The interesting, destructive ice bunny from hell. I like that guy. He makes me laugh. Alright, Dijin, which one was used? Okay. Okay, so I have to make sure I just have to make sure I set that one on Felix before too much longer. Well, that means I need to unset the one on Piers. Anyway, now that we have Piers in our party, we can get out, not move, and I think the other one's Pound, so... We're going to set Frost to this, because we're going to be using Frost a lot now that we're here. The reason why we're here, this is actually Piers' boat. We actually saw this a while ago, back in about episode 5, possibly. Anyway. Are those the Jin set yet? Yes, they are. Thank you. Now, the awesome thing with this boat is that we actually still have to do a little bit of work before we can just drive it. So, let's go ahead and try and head in here. Hello, Pierce. Yay! Sure. Ooh, pretty. Okay, I'm all for powering the ship up. Oh my, look at all the fancy stuff. Well, let's go ahead and just power things up. I mean, what? No! You got a jelly problem, my friend. An aqua jelly problem. This is an extremely easy stock enemy for you to fight. I've pretty much cut out all the fights with them just because they are that easy. They don't do any status placements. They do barely any damage. You should have no problem with these. You have 4 people in your party, plus you have a full-time healer now. Just everyone swing at it. It shouldn't take too long before it dies. And now when they die, they'll turn into these little puddles that you can freeze over. I'm gonna go out now. There's gonna be quite a bit of cutting in this episode, but I'm gonna go off camera and fight this little guy so we can get at that treasure. So be right back in 1 second. Alright, and there we are. Problem solved. Aqua Jelly down. You're actually gonna get quite a bit of experience in this area. Ooh, a potion. A potion. I think this is the one where it only heals for 500 instead of full health. No, this is the full healing one. Alright. Well then, let's get some more. I like more. Actually, we're not going to go down there yet. Although that was a lot of jelly. And if anybody makes a jellyfishing joke, I will hurt them. Alright. So, how this particular puzzle works is you got to get this box into that convenient little cove down there. There we go. And then you just have to kill these bottom 2 aqua jellies, so give me just a moment. I'm going to get rid of those guys. And I suppose I'll bring you guys in right about here. I'm just freezing them over. There's really no other way to progress throughout this room. I mean, you could fight something else in here, but it's not worth it. Sorry. Back it just a little bit. But yeah, I figured that I might as well just kind of cut away every time I fight an aqua jelly, because you don't want to sit there and watch me fight a single enemy. They all appear in the same formation, and it's the same one enemy fight, so yeah, it's not very intriguing or fun, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut away while I take care of this one. There we are, he's dead. Now in this particular part, there's going to be a lot of jumping down, jumping around, up, down, get around, boost, scoot, and moogie. We're going to go down there too. But first we're going to fight off this guy. And with that guy defeated, you just walk up and talk to him in case you're curious how I'm fighting him. Pull you down. Stand here and pull you across. You want that there. Excellent. Now I can move on to the rest. What we're going to do now is, well, and if you couldn't tell by what I'm doing so far, you can't jump over those pipes. Pipes are block-offs, so one more quick cut. Alright, and we're back. So yeah, there's going to be a little bit of cutting in this episode, guys, but trust me, it's going to be well worth the time. Because we're going to finally get our boat. Alright, let's see. Now, defeat this jelly. Actually, I'm going to defeat these 2 jellies off camera. I'll come back once I'm done freezing the last of the 2. Alright, and let's just cut it back in right about here. See, this isn't anything all too difficult. It's like riding a bike. Or riding a motorcycle. Riding a car? Riding a Mustang. Okay, bad joke is bad. Yeah, I like how they do that. I like how they do this. I wish they. I forget right now. Well, pardon me a second. I forget right now if they do anything like this down the road, where you have to defeat an enemy and then use a special ability on it to progress forward. So, but if they don't, I mean, I definitely want them to do it more often. It's awesome when they do something like that. I love that in an RPG, to be honest. Oh, he thinks he's going to be oh so clever. You're just going to fight him here. Don't try and walk over the bridge before fighting him, and I'll keep this fight in. Why not? Because what happens if you try and step on the bridge while he's underneath? He's going to run out and then just go up top, and you're going to be on the floor, and it'll be like watching an episode of excuse me. It'll be like watching an episode of Bugs Bunny or something like that. And hello, aphid. A big ol' aphid just flew right on my monitor. Oh well. Alright, this room. Now that we got all that all done. Huh. can't seem to go anywhere. That's a problem. Well, I'll just tell you a solution. You gotta talk to this one right here. Huh? Whoa, hey, hang on. Beep! The fight with the Aqua Hydra is actually not as bad as it seems. This is more or less teaching you how you can fight with 4 people or anything. Nonetheless, keep in mind that it does have poison effects on its side. So be ready to use Pierce's poison heal. But other than that, just use the tactic I'm about to show you. Aqua Hydra! You do not scare me, though you are scaring everyone else around me. So this has been hiding in Pierce's ship since it docked, seeing as just taking advantage of the fact that it's got a home now. And look at that. Jenna turned out to be the full-time healer. Haha. No. Oh, good thing it was on Pierce. Pierce is a tank. You about done aphid, you're pissing me off. If I'm thinking right, I can save that and actually cast a spell. Damn, not quite the same level. I think I have Felix. I think I'm gonna have Felix meleeing. I forgot what I'm gonna do already. Okay, that's good. Then we'll have Pierce start meleeing after this because he's not doing much better damage. Flood. That hurts a lot. Jenna, heal us all. Shiva, buff Pierce. Slice him down the middle. And this is kind of how the cycle's going to go for fights most of the time, unless someone has an actual weakness to one of the two guys' spells. Is we're just going to go in with all melee attacks. Well, besides Shiva. And Jenna's going to be healing. Ha! And you thought the water adept was going to be the healer again. Nope. It's the fire adept. This fight's actually not all that bad. It's, in fact, if anything, it's teaching you how to do boss fights with 4 characters. Is what this guy's doing. Jenna can cast a regular spell this time, and don't go too much more crazy with her mana anymore. Energy points. I need to remember it's called energy points. And with just a few more turns, we should have this fight in the bag. Okay, why not? Actually, how much does that cost? 4? Yeah, we'll do it for 1 turn. Impair is basically going to drop the guy's defenses if it works. Which, for 4 energy points it's not like it's not worth it to try. Plus, the fact that we keep dropping its offense is helping. Mental Gen attack. There we go. Jenna heals the party. Now, I might be being a little ineffective with the healing, or a little... excuse me. Going a little overboard with the healing, but I always do that because you never know in the fight if your healing is not going to be quite enough to take out the big bad guy. Man, Pierce, you keep getting off that hurricane. Raging Flood. A new song by the people of Death Clock. Impact on Felix. I like how Healing Aura looks for a heal spell. It's just so awesome looking. Huh? Oh, thank God. For a second there, I thought he had poisoned us. Jenna, you're actually going to defend for 1 turn to see what happens. Shiva, increase Pierce's attack, and then we'll go from there. Ah, fantastic. It's all over. And she learned Mage's Tornado, what I was hoping to get for this fight. And with it dying, it floods the ship. Great, we can't get at that treasure anymore. Oh well. We defeated the boss, so I think now is the time we get to go start up the engine. There's nothing else really for you to fight. Oh yeah, this is a nice little puzzle. All you gotta do here is push this pillar onto there and use Pierce's douse ability to fill it with water. Nothing too hard at all. And that lets us go through. And wow, Pierce, this looks more like a cave than a boat. You've had some detail work done, haven't you? When you lock a door, it doesn't matter your monster, especially if it's aquatic. Please do. Ooh, pretty. I will not reference any songs. I just wanted to say that we now have our boat, and now we have free reign over the western seaboard at this point. Sorry, I went a little fast. Yay, Tavail! Why not, old man? Oh, right. Oh. Yes. Satoru Summonardi went a little crazy. And oh my, I actually just noticed the spray work on this. The ocean, the sparkles in the ocean are moving along with our ship. It's decided. What is? Yay! Alright, so we have our boat. And we can go. And basically, we are blocked off here. And we're blocked off here. But we can go through all this. Well, this is blocked off up here too, this one island, but all this around here that you're seeing me trace my finger over, we can go anywhere here. Except this white cloud. I'll explain why we can't go in that white cloud next time when we play when we come back to Golden Sun, the Lost Age. I'm Prey Scooter as always, and thank you for watching today's episode.